Back in the cockpit of the H6 for another video that we got here going on the YouTube channel. I didn't really have much ideas for today's video, but I did know that I wanted to shoot something. I've been playing video games ever since I was a young lad. I was born in 2003, so like that's right around the time where gaming started to get like kind of serious. Games were getting better, the stories were getting better, the graphics were getting better, more people were playing them. Online became a thing where you were like actually communicating, and everyone around the country and around the world had access to like talk to whoever they wanted and play with whoever they wanted. So I'd say that being born in the early 2000s is kind of a very good era to be born in terms of gaming. I feel like I got to give you guys my repertoire so you guys know that I'm not fucking around here, all right? My first ever gaming experiences really were on the GameCube. Now, what I played on the GameCube consisted of like some sort of I don't remember the exact names of the games, but it was some sort of Spider-Man game. Simpsons Hit and Run was probably my favorite game that came out on that thing. So I mainly was just playing Simpsons Hit and Run and the Spider-Man game. My cousins, I was always younger than my cousins, so I never really got to play games with them when we were together because they would always exclude me because I was dog shit because I was a young little boy. So what they would do is they would give me a controller and have it unplugged, like it wouldn't be plugged in, and they would be playing Demolition Derby on the GameCube, and they would have me thinking that I was playing, but I really wasn't because my shit wasn't actually plugged in. You could either say that that's cruelty from them against me, or you could say, which is probably the more likely thing, that I'm a complete fucking idiot for allowing that to even happen. So the next console that I introduced myself to was the Wii, that little white rectangular kind of thing that looks like it's a very throwable console. It looks like it could be thrown for a great distance.
He's lucky to be okay, honestly.
And Seppo, oh my gosh, just annihilates this.
Comparable to other consoles, like you couldn't throw the new Xbox that looks like a fridge, like you could not throw that as far as the Wii. So I'd say the Wii is very throwable. On the Wii, I obviously played Wii Sports, which is like the greatest series of games to ever be included in one video game. Like I was a dog at Wii Bowling. I was so fucking good. I was bowling 300s on Wii Bowling.
Doherty trying to go for it. Yeah! He nailed it! Yeah!
The other game that I was really a fucking dog at was Mario Baseball. I was so good at Mario Baseball, like I was even beating my older brother at that game. That's like the only game that I played with my older brother where I actually beat him. And I wanted to run you guys through my Mario Baseball starting 9. So obviously I had Mario, and I put Mario on the pitcher's mound because he's Mario, he's like the fucking main character. So you throw Mario on the pitcher's mound, you put DK behind the plate, because his big ass could catch everything. You just plop him down there and he's a fucking immovable force. I would have both the babies, so I'd have baby Mario, baby Luigi. I'd throw them in the outfield because they had good chemistry together. So I'd put like baby Mario in left field and I'd put baby Luigi in right field. And then in center, I'd throw Pink Yoshi in there because he was the fastest character in the game and you need a fast center fielder. And I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I think that the two babies had chemistry with Yoshi, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was also a factor of why I put him in the outfield. Oh, shit. Don't mind that. I almost just rear-ended this guy because I was so focused on the content that I'm putting out for you guys, so you guys can thank me for that. I'm dedicated to the game. I would have Luigi on first base because he kind of catches everything, and I would have Wario's fat ass on third because you need a fat third baseman to like absorb all the heavy hits that are going there. I'd throw Toad at second just because the balls don't really get hit to second, so I'd keep Toad out there. And then I would always have Dry Bones at shortstop because that motherfucker was a real playmaker. So that's my starting 9 for Mario Baseball, and like I said, like no one wants to see me in that game, so I'll be done with that. That's the Wii. On Xbox 360, I mean, I played any game you could imagine. Like my game collection on Xbox 360 that I cultivated was like 4 shelves worth of games. Sorry guys, I always try to convince myself that like I could do the head cam and drive at the same time, but I'm not sure if it was evident in the first video. I almost got into like 4 different fucking crashes while I was recording that short little video that you guys just saw. So I'm gonna keep the vehicle stationary and try to gather myself and finish this video out strong. So I grew up with an older brother. He was 6 years older than me. So when Xbox 360 came out, he was of age and able to like play the games and have my parents' consent. A lot of the graphic games on the Xbox 360 I was not allowed to play because my parents didn't let me play. For example, GTA 4. I could not play GTA 4 no matter how much I tried to convince my parents. I was on my hands and knees begging to play GTA 4 because when you're a kid and you see that GTA 4 is out, that's all you want to do with your life. Like, you don't want to eat, sleep, shit, shower. You just want to play GTA 4, rightfully so. So to convince my parents to let me play, I had to change the language of GTA 4 to French. So I played the whole GTA 4 campaign when I was like however many years old. I can't really do the math right now. I played the whole GTA 4 campaign in French. So that's how much of a fucking dog I am. Also, I was playing Red Dead Redemption. I have a lot of history with Rockstar games. Those are like my favorite games of all time. Red Dead Redemption, the first one, when it was just John Marston. I never really got too far into that campaign because I was too busy blowing motherfuckers' heads off and like robbing fucking police stations. And like, you know, the one thing I would do a lot is I would lasso people and then like go on my horse and run mad fast while they're lassoed on the back. So you could say that I'm a fucking sociopath or psychopath, but I would never do some shit like that in real life, okay? So get your fucking head straight. That game ended up getting taken away from me by my dad because I made a catastrophic mistake. In that game, you used to be able to, like, if you got up to someone really close and you had a shotgun in your hand and you pressed the shoot button, you would place the barrel of the shotgun right underneath the guy's fucking cheek and blow his head right off his fucking shoulders. So I was like, I thought that was cool as fuck. And to be honest, it is pretty cool that you could do that in a video game. But so my dad was like in the next room, in the dining room. So I go, hey dad, look at this. And then I put the fucking shotgun underneath this poor soul's head. This poor guy, he had like a beard, he was like a farmer in the video game. I put the fucking double barrel shotgun right underneath his chin and I blew his head into the fucking mesosphere right in front of my dad. And he was like, okay, well, you're not playing this game anymore. You're 60 years old. So I got Red Dead taken away. So I couldn't really play that many games on the Xbox 360. I had to use my brother's Xbox account to play Minecraft. So I basically just played Minecraft and like Madden on that. Xbox One, I had to share that console with my brother, so I didn't get a lot of playtime on the original Xbox until I ended up getting my own. I got a Series S, but the original black Xbox that came with like Kinect and shit, and you could be like, Xbox, record that, and it would never work. On that's when I got GTA 5 day of release. So I was heavy on GTA 5, heavy on Minecraft, heavy on Destiny 2. I played a lot of Destiny 2 with my brother and my cousins. I mained a Titan because that's the best character to main in that game. If you think otherwise, then I think you're a fool. But I played almost any game you could think of on that Xbox One when I eventually got my own console, to be honest. And now, what games do I play now I have an Xbox Series S, so the white one. I've regretted getting it since about 2 weeks after I got it because it has 0 storage. You can only have 4 optimized games, and it's a real problem because on the one that looks like a refrigerator, which is the one I should have got, but I was being fucking cheap and broke, so I just got the white one. It has like 500 gigabytes of internal, but the white one has like, I don't know how many gigabytes of internal, but all I could have on it at like one time, like for example, right now, I think I have Overwatch 2 on it. I have like, I think I have Overwatch 2 on it. I have GTA on it and Uno on it, and Minecraft. And I think that's the only 4 games that I could have on it. Like if I have Forza Horizon 5 on that's the only game I'll be able to play because I won't have space for anything else. But why would I even play Forza Horizon 5? Because that game fucking blows. Right now, my gaming career is kind of minimal. I don't really play. I only play with the boys when they get on. So usually I'll get out of my job and then I'll go right onto my 9 to 5 playing Uno with the boys on Xbox. That's like my favorite pastime nowadays. Overwatch 2, I'm a big Overwatch 2 guy. So I main Soldier 76 because he's like the best character in the game. I usually play damage 90% of the time. The other 10, I'll play tank. You won't catch me playing healer because that shit's boring as fuck. When I play tank, I play Orisa because that's simply the best tank and the easiest one to use. I also use Bastion when I'm playing damage because Bastion, he literally turns into a fucking minigun, so that's pretty epic. And I used to main Reaper, but I think Reaper sucks, to be honest. So that's like that'll be the first chapter of the video, and then the second chapter of the video will be what I think the future of gaming is going to be, right? All these companies are just releasing half-baked games because the demand is so high. Like, people want games as fast as they can come out. They don't give these developers time to like actually do their job and what their name is and develop the games to make good games. Like, these motherfuckers are rushing GTA, and I'm praying to the fucking GTA gods that the game isn't rushed and half-baked when it comes out. If they have to push it back, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with a 2029 release date of GTA 6 as long as the game's fucking good, and heaven forbid I fucking make it to 2029. What I want for gaming in the future is basically I want it to be where like you can install a plug on your back, like an outlet on your back, and you can just plug in, and it's like the fucking Matrix where you could be fucking Michael DeSanta from GTA 5 if you want to be, or you could be Steve from Minecraft and like do the Caves and Clips update as yourself. Like, you just plug in and it's like you're in the game. I want to be on like a little treadmill that you go on and you could just run on the treadmill and you're not going anywhere. You're just in your living room, but in your head, you're in fucking Verdansk fighting to the death with like 100 other random people from around the world. I guess that's just what it's going to be like in 20 years though. I mean, at the rate that the fucking everything is going, technology and all that shit, dude, in 20 years, we're going to be working literal 9 to 5s on these fucking simulator games that we're going to be playing, dude. We're going to be so plugged in. It's going to, dude, I don't have a PS5, which is a real tragedy because I hear like the new God of War is like the epitome of games. And I tried to play Elden Ring once and I just like, I've never played Souls games before, so it was just way too overwhelming for me. I bought it for like $60. I played it a little bit and I couldn't beat the first boss, so then I never played it again. I just fucking thrashed my legs at the gym. And I go to Target, I grab myself my 85-15 ground beef because I'm on a bulk and I need all the fats I could get. But that's besides the point. Look what I come back to when I fucking get out of the gym, okay? Just look. A goddamn Kia Stinger GT1 parked right next to me. Now, you guys know how I feel about this. Should I slash his tires or should I put like a car bomb underneath so when he starts it, it explodes? Or are the Kia Stingers trying to get me? What's going on here? Is this one of you guys? Let me know.